This ABC15 flash briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. All roads lead to Sanderson Ford.
I'm Katie Rammel with your top stories from ABC15 Arizona. A promise to be better. University of Arizona President Robert Robbins accepting responsibility and admitting to failure in the response to a campus shooting nearly 6 months ago in which Professor Thomas Meixner was shot and killed.
And I commit once again to all of you and to the Meixner family that we will do all that we can to prevent another similar tragedy.
As for the accused shooter, he'll stand trial in September. Meantime, the university hired a company to conduct a review of their response, and we have the results. The review found systemic issues in 3 areas: understanding and managing threats, providing a consistent and compassionate response, and the decentralization of communications. In the state of education, how does this sound? A $10,000 increase to the average salary of Arizona's public school teachers. That's the billion-dollar proposal from state lawmaker Matt Gress. And it just got the unanimous endorsement of fellow Republicans.
We cannot stand by as a legislature and say that our teachers are paid so much that they would not value a $10,000 raise.
But Democrats denounced the bill, and many public school teachers, superintendents, and districts also oppose the measure, saying an amendment added to the bill requires schools to post curriculums, and that would just add to the cost.
If the bill were passed and signed into law, we most certainly would need to hire additional staff at considerable cost to the taxpayers.
State law already requires public schools to let parents review physical copies of textbooks and instructional materials, but the curriculum doesn't have to be posted online. As for the bill, it must move past one more vote before it moves from the House to the Senate. Families who lost their homes to wildfires or whose homes were damaged in the wildfires in 2022 can now get federal funding from the USDA. The Rural Disaster Home Repair Grant Program is confined to Coconino and Yavapai counties who meet income and household size eligibility requirements. Grants up to $40,000 will be given out. For more information, head to the USDA website. Right now, national park officials are warning hikers of possible rock falls along some of the trails at Grand Canyon National Park. Officials say there have been 3 rock falls along the Bright Angel Trail. According to KNAU, these rock falls could continue over the next few weeks and months. Tough couple of weeks for the Phoenix Suns, but now some light at the end of the tunnel. NBA insiders expecting 13-time All-Star Kevin Durant to finally make his home debut on Wednesday against the Minnesota Timberwolves. KD, of course, missing his first game at the Footprint Center earlier this month. His first home game, we should say, after spraining his ankle just minutes before tip-off. The team has gone 3-6 since and is barely holding on to 4th seed and home court advantage to start the playoffs. DeAndre Ayton also back in action Monday after missing a few games with a hip injury. Uplifting Arizona, a group of East Valley Girl Scouts are partially to thank for a renovated outdoor space at a medical center. The journey of how they got to a ribbon-cutting ceremony took a lot more than just selling Thin Mints. When patients and medical staff were working long days with no end in sight, Troop 3632 made signs of encouragement, posted them all around the hospital. The girls sang for patients outside the window, and then the girls wanted to do something extra special. With the help of a local restaurant group, the girls raised $30,000 to renovate the entire outdoor space at the hospital. That space is used as a retreat for patients looking to get sunshine and fresh air.
That even though we're younger, we can still make a lasting impact.
Well, the girls who helped bring a little light during a dark time found a really good name for the newly renovated space. They're calling it Sunshine Therapy.
I'm Chief Meteorologist Amber Sellens tracking your forecast as we track a big valley warm up this week. Highs back in the 80s starting tomorrow. We'll see some clouds in the morning, sunshine throughout the afternoon. That big warm up bringing temperatures finally right near normal for this time of year. Winds stay light throughout the day. They'll shift out of the east in the morning to the west southwest in the afternoon, but stay less than 10 miles per hour here across the Phoenix metro area. They are going to start to pick up though Wednesday and Thursday as this next storm system pushes in. It's going going to bring rain and snow back to our state as early as Wednesday night for northwestern Arizona, and then for much of the rest of the state as we push through that forecast on Thursday, even a little bit lingering into Friday morning before this heads on out to the east. Now, not only will it bring the wind and that chance for rain and snow, but it is bringing another big drop in temperatures. We're going to go from 82 on Wednesday down to 65 on Thursday. Then we'll gradually rebound as we head into the weekend.
For the latest headlines, weather, and traffic, visit ABC15.com or download our free ABC15 mobile app.
This ABC15 flash briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. All roads lead to Sanderson Ford.